loud. Okay, I think we are good to go. Awesome. Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome to Rise and Stretch. Let's all take a second and close our eyes. Listen to the stillness around you before the day starts. Notice your own breathing. Be really intentional about your breathing. Notice if you're breathing shallowly, which often many of us do throughout the day. Really take big, deep inhales. Fully expand the diaphragm. Take a second. Think about an intention or a dedication for the next 30 minutes. I know a lot's going on. And let's gently open our eyes and sit up nice and tall. Take a nice inhale, deep breath. Exhale. One more. Exhale. We're going to round our back and then sit up tall. Exhale and round the back. Inhale and sit up nice and tall. Let's do one more. Exhale. And take a nice inhale. Let's bring our hands down to the side. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. Take one arm up. Inhale deeply. Walk those hands out as you stretch to the side. Inhale, come back on up. Let's drop that hand. Inhale as you lift the other arm. Exhale and come out to the side. Walk those hands out and feel a nice stretch alongside. And inhale as you come back up. Let's do that one more time. This time we're going to add a bit of a twist and open up our shoulder. So one arm up with an inhale. Gently walk those hands out. As you bend over to the side, we're going to lift our shoulder to the back and twist. Bring it back. And inhale and come on up. Take that arm down. Opposite arm. Lift that up. Take a nice inhale. Bend over to your side. Open up through that shoulder as an inhale. Exhale. And inhale as you come back to the center. We're going to place our hands on our shoulders, on our knees, and we're going to do a little bit of a spinal twist for our thoracic spine. So we're going to take one hand down to the back. Inhale, and now exhale as we take a gentle twist towards that back side. Sit up nice and tall, so you're stretching and lengthening as you twist. Inhale and come on back. Send the other arm to the back. Take a nice inhale and exhale as you twist towards the other side. Again, thinking nice and long. Come on back and take a nice inhale. We're going to gently find ourselves coming to an all fours position. Knees aligned under hips, shoulders and wrists in line. And thinking about distributing weight, throughout your hand, not just on that palm. And we're going to do some cat and cow to get some mobility and heat. So we're going to inhale as we cat, exhale as we cow at our own pace. And let's do let's do 6 sets at your own pace. So this would be 1 set of cat and cow, but at your own pace, 6. Feel that stretch through those abdominals on the cat especially. Last set for me. If you need another minute, absolutely finish out. And let's come back to our neutral spine. Tuck those toes. Take a nice inhale, and then gently send yourself back into a downward facing dog. While you're here, send that weight evenly through your hands, pressing those heels down, though they may not touch the floor. Head in line with the arms, chest pressing towards the legs and tailbone pressing up. So there's a lot of actions here, even as there is stillness. Start gently pedaling out the feet. Gently lower yourself into a plank. Take an inhale. Exhale as you gently come down your chaturanga. And come on up to a little baby cobra. Thanks. A little stretch. The shoulders down and back. I know it's very tempting. I'm a bad culprit of that. Gently come on down. Tuck those toes. Push yourself back up to plank. And then gently back yourself back into downward dog. Take another second and just walk through those heels. Gently lift one of your legs back. Optional if you'd like to open the hip a little bit, feel free, but totally whatever feels good for you and your body right now. Send it back and bring that knee towards your nose and come into a forward lunge. Knee over that ankle. Take the same arm as leg, bring that up and into a nice twist as you inhale. Take the arm back down. And gently bring yourself back to a plank. Lower down. This time we're going to do an up dog. And then gently come back, downward dog. It's gonna come forward. Somehow I magically traveled backwards away from him. Take your other leg, lift it on up. You can either keep it here, or if you'd like the feeling of the hip opener, feel free to do so. Oops, that's my counter. I guess we're just gonna hang out on the counter for me. Take that leg back up if you had a hip opener. Send that knee towards your nose and bring it to a lunge on the other side. Knee aligned over ankle. Take an inhale, lift that same arm as leg into a twist. Bring the arm down. Send that leg back through plank. Gently come downward into upward facing dog. And come on back through to down facing dog. Bend those back legs. Either step or hop towards your hands, the front of your mat. So I'm going to step. And find yourself in a forward fold. I'm keeping my knees a little bent just to wake myself up and get into this. You can have them a little straighter, just don't lock them regardless of what you're doing. All right, hold on one second. I realized that if I rise up, I will hit my counter again. So I'm just gonna move everything a little bit forward. Okay. Let's straighten those legs and come to a halfway flat back. And release down one more time. In, lift halfway one more time. Halfway flat back. And then this time we're gonna lift all the way to standing. Get most. So lift all the way up to standing. Bring those arms down to the sides. And take those feet in, toes touching. We're going to gently send ourselves back, bending the knees, weight on the heels into chair pose. Shoulders down, arms in line with the ears. You should still be able to see your toes when you look down. So it's more of a squat. So if you were to be like here and you can't see your toes, that probably means that you need to be thinking about sending yourself back a bit. Come back up to standing. Take the arms up to the sky. Take them out and gently fold forward. If you need support, you can always take your hands to your thighs if it feels like too much to come on down without that aid. Bend the knees slightly. Let's come on up one more time. And bring ourselves down to chair again. Let's lower down. And we're going to step back into our plank again. Lower your chaturanga to up dog. And then come back into our downward facing dog. This time, we're gonna lift one leg and bring ourselves forward into a higher lunge. Oops. Square those hips and bring those arms up to the sky. Take a nice inhale. If it serves you, feel free to take it as a little bit of a back bend. Send those arms down. Come on back to plank. If you'd like to go through Chaturanga to up dog, great. If you feel like you've done enough of those for now, you can also just come back into downward dog. I'll leave that up to everyone to decide what feels good on their body today. And send the other leg up, forward, and into a higher lunge on the other side. Take those arms down. Come back to your plank. This time we're all gonna come down all the way to the floor. Let those toes untuck. Take the hands to your sides, palms facing up. Head down. And we're going to lift gently into locust pose. So important to think long as you do this and inhale, not scrunching because that stresses the vertebrae of your lower back. So you want to think elongating as you come up. Shoulders back and down. And lower. Let's do one more. And lower. Gently push yourself back under your shoulders to a child's pose. Stretch those arms nice and long. Take one palm, send it face up, and send it underneath your chest to thread the needle. Get a nice stretch. Let's send the arm back out. Take the other arm, gently flip that palm up and send it under your chest. Awesome. Let's sit down and we're going to gently lower down into being on our backs. So I'm taking this as an opportunity to do a little bit of ab engagement, ab control. And let's just take the arms out, legs out, and feel nice and long. Bring those hands down to your sides. I'm gonna put my feet on the floor, feet and legs about hip width apart. And I'm gonna rise up with an inhale into bridge. Squeeze through those glutes, feel yourself really rise up. Weight in the heels to help when you push you as you can. Make sure you're breathing through the poses. Sometimes when you're straining, you might find yourself holding your breath, but that definitely doesn't serve us. We need oxygen. Lower down, articulating through every vertebrae in that spine. Let's take that up one more time into bridge. And lower. Send one leg out nice and long. With the other leg, we're gonna grab and pull towards our chest. Gently roll the ankle in both directions. Let's send it up to the sky and then flex that foot and pull it towards us, holding on either the thigh or the calf if you're feeling very flexible, just never our joints. Bring that knee down and send it back to the start. Take the other leg, bend it in towards the chest, roll that ankle in both directions. Send the leg up to the sky, flex that foot, and pull it in towards your chest, keeping both hips on the ground. Gently lower it back and send it back down to the ground. Wonderful. Let's take both of our legs to tabletop. And we're gonna get a nice twisting in our back, a nice stretch. So arms out as a T. Drop those legs towards one side of your mat and look away towards the other. You should feel a nice twist along your back. Hips are obviously only one is on the ground. Shoulders, you're aiming to have them both on the ground. Take an inhale as you gently lift those legs back to where you started. Inhale and exhale as you drop them towards the other way. And then look away from those knees. Gently bring those legs back up. Let's do a nice one hip opener. We're gonna just move into happy baby. So grab the soles of your feet and push those Gently push those knees, or not those knees, but those legs down and kind of towards his armpits and just feel that opener. You might like a little bit of a rock, or if that doesn't feel good for you, you can just keep yourself in this centered split place. And breathe deeply while you're here. Let's gently lower our legs into butterfly, so our heels are touching, and we're just letting gravity gently press us towards the floor. Find whatever is a comfortable position for you to end class in. Could be a traditional Shavasana. Maybe you find this super, super relaxing. It doesn't have to be, but find whatever works for you. Close those eyes. Let everything be still now that we were just stretching and moving. And listen to your breathing. Check in how your body feels. How is your mind feeling? Feel all of your weight just sinking into the mat, into the floor. The mat is holding you. You don't need to hold yourself. The mat has you. Again, experience the stillness before the day starts. Begin to let a little movement come into your body and your fingers and toes. Maybe your ankles, your wrists. Give yourself some awakening energy. Take a nice big inhale. And when you're ready, gently turn over to your side. And then gently push yourself to a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. Sit up nice and tall. Sit bones. Take those arms up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. It's a new day. Bring the arms down through your forehead to heart center. Take a nice big inhale. Nice exhale. You can even make a sound. Another inhale. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a good start to your week.
Thank you so much.
See you all, I guess, or some of you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good Monday.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.